this record as frequently as possible.
Whoa. By my side, that's my hip. Oops, I mean my rip. Yeah. Should be by my side.
Yeah, so you guys' presence seems so organic. How do y'all end up collabing?
You want to answer that?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We met through a mutual friend named Chris Motley.
Yeah, shout out to homie Motley, man.
Yeah,
Homie and Motley doing this shit right now.
He brought me to his release party.
Man in My City 3, yeah.
And shit, from there, exchanged information, and then shit, I sent him beats, I think either the next day or like next two days later after that. I ain't heard from this nigga for a month.
Hey, it wasn't because the beats was weak though. It was because I was fucking getting married and shit. It was all kind of shit going on. So it was just timing, you know what I mean? But how we met was on some just crazy shit because I invited the homie to the release party, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna bring my homie here, producer," and I was like, "For sure, bring him through," because you know me, I'm always willing to work with people, you know what I mean? And so we meet. He came to the release party. It was lit, and then sent me some beats. I fucked with the beats. I didn't tell him I fucked with the beats just because I was so busy and shit.
I ain't get no response to nothing.
So I want to say it was like 2-3 months later. It was like 2-3 months later, and I hit him. I was like, "Hey, I fuck with the beats, but I just got a lot of shit going on right now, so I'm gonna tap back in with you once you know what I mean, shit slow down." And then shit slowed down, we tapped back in and just started working ever since.
Yeah. And ever since y'all started working, how do you guys come up with the concept of Black Valentine's Day?
Well,
Weed.
yeah, pretty much.
For real, we gonna be honest. We was in here, we was right here, we was here working.
Yeah.
He was making beats and we was just like, man, we gotta put something out. And then he was like, "What if we do like a Valentine's Day project?" And I was like, "Damn, that shit would be tight if we did a Valentine's Day project." He was like, "What would we call it though?"
Yeah, that's about the second week of January.
Yeah. It was like, we was like, "What was he gonna call it? What would we call it?" And then I don't know how it came about, but somebody said Black Valentine's Day. I don't know if it was me or him. Somebody was like, "Just let's call it Black Valentine's Day." And then it just made sense because it was different. You know what I mean? Valentine's Day, usually people promoting the red, you know what I mean, blah, blah. We thought it would be different, and the way we would put it together would be different. Our sound is different.
Yeah, we don't want to put that stamp on it either. Like, it's like specifically talking about a race.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
and black, you know what I mean, has that mystery aspect to it, right? So like with the way we put it out, we did the photo shoot, and then we kind of just putting pictures out. We're not really saying too much. We're just saying 6 days, 5 days, 4 days. Like, and a lot of people was hitting me like, "What is Black Valentine's Day?" Or like, "Is it for the culture? Because it's in February, it's Black History Month." People don't know if it's on some pro-black shit, or if it's on some love shit, or if it's on some just a collection of music shit. So that kind of fueled into the aspect of people anticipating and being ready for it.
You guys both have a unique sound, Dreebo and Amyth. Where do you guys get the inspiration from for the soundtrack list? Because the sound is so different. Like it collabs perfectly. You could drive to it, smoke to it, kick back to it.
As far as the samples go, it came from Wallace Lane. Shout out to Wallace Lane.
Yeah, shout out.
I was going through some samples, and I came across his sound from Frank Duke's Kingsway Library, and then I was like, "Damn, I can fuck with this shit." So then I went ahead and bought them, and then after that, like, I just sped some shit up, so some shit that I had some drums too. It was pretty simple, but it was quick and short, and I feel like with the cohesiveness of the project, the way that everything sounds together, it comes from one producer's sound. Like, a lot of people that have a mixed album with different producers, it's, I don't know, man, it could be either fucking curse or cure, bro, at the same time. So, I don't know.
Yeah, as far as the lyrics, most of my time, I mean, it was premeditated, obviously, because it's Black Valentine's Day, right? So it's like, it kind of started off as just focusing on the love theme and making shit towards that. So like, originally he sent me like, I want to say we started with like 5 loops.
Yeah.
Then he sent me 5 loops, right? It was just a melody, no beat. Good looking up. No beat, nothing. Just 5 loops, melodies, and I made Nana. What else I made? Love Travels and Miscommunication just off the loop. And then we doubled back and we started building, adding drums, hi-hat. I sent it back to him. He added some shit. He sent it back. We was just going back and forth, linking up. And then from there, kind of the story started to form. And then we kind of added Hollywood like 3 days before it dropped.
Yeah,
It was just also like, he was like, hey, I got this beat in the cut. I think it'll fit with it. I was like, send it. And then we did that like 3 days before it dropped. And the story pretty much just came together like that. So it was more so like a feeling, but purposely, you know what I mean? I didn't really write nothing too much. I just came in here, put the beat on, and just started doing whatever I felt based up with that theme in mind. So that's why, you know what I mean, the project is so good, like you said earlier, in different settings, when you driving or you with your girl or you just on your own shit, like, because it's a feeling. It's not really.
Yeah, it's organic too, man. A lot of shit that people do is forced, dude. And we didn't force it. Like, we just came up with the idea and worked with what the fuck was that.
Yeah, because it feels free. The album feels free. I listened to it a couple times. Dreebo, your origins from Jamaica. Jazz, your origins from Indiana. Would y'all say Cali?
Black Panther. Go see Black Panther. That shit hard.
Would y'all say Cali plays an influence in the music you guys made on Black Valentine's Day?
I feel like Cali play influence on anything I do, to be honest.
Yeah.
Being from LA and just growing up in the 90s.
I catered to that too. That is one thing I didn't try to stray away from. But it's not so much a California sound, it's just got a vibe to it. And a lot of people confuse vibing with a particular area. It's just the energy, bro. Like, what we presented is what y'all got and y'all fucked with. You let the music speak for itself.
Basically. Yeah. That's pretty much if we had a mission statement, that'd be it. Pretty much. You know what I mean? It's just like, if we think it's tight, it's probably tight.
I do.
You know what I mean? We believe in that.
And then as far as visuals, you guys have different chapters. Can we get an inside scoop on what's here to come?
Yeah, man. So we're gonna end up doing. Any y'all want to this? Shit's all good. As far as the visuals go, we plan on doing something pretty cool with the visuals because you know how it's all aligned in chapters. So we're gonna shoot the visuals in chapters. So it's definitely gonna be a series type thing, you know what I mean? And then we also talked about recently about next Valentine's Day or maybe even sooner, you know, doing a Black Valentine's Day too, or, you know, seeing if we can continue the book, you know, because it really is a story. And as you go through life, you feel you experience different things, and there's going to be more and more things to talk about.
Yeah, I dig it. Because you guys have a great sound, obviously. The fans definitely want you guys to stay more consistent.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you guys have any plans to release anything in the future? Maybe a month from now, 2 months from now?
Man, we hitting people over the head this year, man.
Yeah, this was it.
It's an appetizer.
Yeah, and fucking hors d'oeuvre.
This is a sample size, man. We plan on going in this year. Like, I'm ready, he's ready. We both got the work ethic. We both willing to put the work in. You know what I mean? We got like enough of a team around us, enough of a support system in the fans, and just like the people that supporting and rocking with the music. And so everybody pretty much running the same race, fighting for the same cause, and we trying to really make some noise this year.
Yeah, I dig it. Now I have a question from one of the supporters. Can you guys give any advice as far as individuals that's trying to come up doing music, whether it's producing or rapping, writing songs, anything as far as that?
Shit.
Creativity?
I mean, I'm still figuring shit out myself. I don't got all the answers, but one thing that I learned from like a couple of the homies that are successful is like, you gotta do this shit every day. Like, you really gotta practice on your craft every day. Not just music, this is like with anything you're trying to do. If you're trying to be a doctor, like, you really gotta study every day. You really gotta do your research. You really gotta go 100% in on that shit, because you ain't gonna make it no other way.
Producer wise, I give you what got me to the point where I'm at. Just consistency.
That
like, if you want something, you're gonna go get it. Like it doesn't matter whether it's a female or a material item. Like, bruh, if you want it bad enough,
you gotta
go
be
have
consistent,
it.
man.
Because you're just gonna will your way for whatever you want. Like people say luck. There's no such thing as luck. It's preparation.
Yeah.
Mean opportunity.
Yeah.
Preparation means time.
You
Yeah.
execute.
Consistency is key, man. That shit ain't just cliche. That shit is fact. Because the more you do some shit, the better you gonna get at it. That's just off top.
Yeah. I mean, y'all here, you know what I'm saying? We hear the music. You know,
Yeah.
we continue to want to hear more. Consistency, just like y'all said.
Yeah, that's the theme for this year. You know what I mean? The theme is consistency and working every day. Like ever since I got that intel, I would call it. I've been watching crime videos on that.
Yeah. Clutch, yeah.
Ever since I got the intel, you feel me? I've been in here, man, every day. Like even if it ain't a day I can't make it, I'm gonna listen to a beat and write a verse or something. You know what I mean? Like
Progression.
I gotta put on music every day, somehow, some way. No matter how busy I am, no matter what life shit I got going on. If I'm not in here, I gotta write something because every day I gotta be working on this shit to keep it sharp and to also get better. You know what I mean? Because I feel like looking at me, I got a lot of room for growth. So it's like can't nobody tap into that but me.
There ain't no egos either, man. Like the goal is to reach the same thing. Like with making money, for instance, a lot of people will complain about the ways that money is made. Like working at McDonald's isn't acceptable, but being a lawyer is.
Yeah.
So like in those aspects, like what the fuck is the goal? The goal is to make the money. Fuck how you're getting it. Whatever works for you is the way you gonna get it. Everything happens in this right understanding.
Money is leverage, man.
Yeah, that's all it is, but it ain't no way of life.
It's all about, man, just doing what you want to do and figuring out what you want to do. And once you figure it out, man, go all in and just do it every day. Figure out how to get it to where you comfortable and you like, yeah, I'm proud of myself for what I did.
Yeah. I mean, with the work ethic, as far as Black Valentine's Day goes, how long did you guys take you to build that project?
Man,
2 weeks.
yeah, like honestly, we came up with the idea, and then a week went by. He sent me the loops, and like a week went by, and then another week it's like, all right, shit, I gotta get on this shit because we had already put out that we was doing something for Valentine's Day, so it's like you got that, and we did that purposely.
It's a stamp.
And it's because it's like you gotta follow, you gotta come through now.
To build
you know what I mean?
that
So you
day,
you automatically hold yourself accountable because you like, all right, I done told them something coming. I can't be like, my bad, y'all. Let's get it. So it's like second week, and then it was like, all right, I got on it. Boom, like 2 days straight. Boom, knocked some songs out, and then I sent it to him. And I want to say, as far as just working on the actual music, it was like 2 weeks, and then maybe like a few days where we thought about how to release it, who to send it to for them to post it, shit like that, and just those aspects, things we're gonna do after videos. Probably spent a few days on that, and we still talking about that kind of stuff. But making the music was about 2 weeks, I would say. We just punched it out. But I like to do that because I like music. Music is gives you a feeling, you know what I mean? It's a feeling, so it's like I like to dedicate it. Like I like to come up with an idea and say, all right, when I'm gonna do it. I don't like to premeditate too far in advance, you know what I mean? Because I'll second guess myself and shit.
Yeah. I mean, because the work ethic is good. You know, you guys are two different entities working on something together. So majority of the time, a lot of people don't have that connection, don't have that relationship to work on a project and get it done. But y'all stamped it out.
Yeah, man.
Y'all stamped it out.
Yeah, man. You know, we trying to get it. We trying to get it, man. We doing as many collabs as we can. We trying to YG mustard 2.0 on these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Just, we separate, but when we come together, you know it's lit. That's what we trying to do.
Dreebo and Amyth. You guys have it.
Yes, sir.
Well, I want to thank you guys for the interview, man. I know you guys are
Appreciate
busy.
you. Black Valentine's Day out right now.
On all platforms.
All platforms. SoundCloud, shopthehomies.com. Get you some merch. New shit coming. Don't even worry about it, y'all too. Everybody.
Alright. Now pass that blaze and nigga, let me out.
Yeah, good shit.
Play this record as frequently as possible.
Whoa. By my side, that's my hip. Oops, I mean my rip. Yeah. She be by my side.